I love marijuana march.
Yes, like today, of course, it's my first marijuana march, and I like everybody is so happy. Everybody in a good mood. You can hear it right now.
Why are you here today?
All of us that are here and many others in Copenhagen and in the world are actually smoking weed, pot, grass, hash.
You know, hash is nice.
I want to free and legalize cannabis here in Denmark.
I'm here on the street to, show that I'm want to legalize the weed.
I'm working for legalizing of marijuana because I think it will give more money for education and hospitals and other stuff like they're doing in America right now.
Of all I've seen, I'm not really so much into politics and all this stuff, but of all I've seen, it seems like, well, okay.
Maybe you should.
It seems like all the people are just really starting to be sick and tired of it. Something that really just makes sense to have legal still is, well, legal.
The mayor of Copenhagen, he wants weed legalized.
Because it's a stupid law. It's hurt so many and it's not harming anybody.
He can for the state. From the prime minister, she says like, no, we can't have that, no.
None of that.
None of that, but a lot of, in Copenhagen they want a trial period of some years to see if we can stop the gang wars and all this stuff.
There's a lot of medical benefits by it. Of course, I'm pretty stoned, so I can't really remember all of them.
Let him go free, man. Let him go.
What he said?
Let him go free.
Let it go. Let it go free.
And you make it a law that you cannot smoke, because then you make young people interested. If you make it lawless, then it's not interested anymore. Then most young people will probably stop.
That will be put into a screaming halt. Well, maybe not completely, but a lot of people would just start to buy it as a legal thing instead.
I think it will reduce it big time, because the problem for young people right now is when they have to buy their marijuana, they have to walk down to a street pusher, and he's not only selling marijuana, he's selling all the kind of hardcore shit they don't have to take. And they're getting known with the hardcore drugs with the street pushers, and that's not a good thing. It's better going to the apotheke pharmacy and buy the marijuana in there with people who know something about it.
There will still be the try to sell it cheaper than the government.
The violence and the problems that are today with the criminals in one side, let's say the Hells Angels, and on the other side the foreigners that are coming here, the problem becomes a fight for it. So if you legalize it, everybody can do it. Nobody have the ground for it. So everybody can have a profit, and actually the government will have like 25% profit. It's billions for the government and for work and for anything. Clothes, hemp clothes, whatever you can use it for. Food, whatever.
They would probably be a little pissed, but I think they're all smart enough to know that maybe they should just, hopefully, just let it go and probably concentrate on all the other stuff they're making a lot of money on, like cocaine, heroin, all that shit.
I hope that people would be able to know what they're getting, to get a guarantee that they can, go to the pusher and say, oh, I have a headache, I have a stomach pain, and he says, oh, you need this type of weed.
Yeah, grow it everywhere on the state property. Who should charge then? Grow it everywhere.
My favorite thing about the weed is that you get a lot of good friends, and it's a good vibe. You meet a lot of new and nice people.
Yeah, I smoked a lot. Hash is not good for me, because I need to use my head.
Today I'm dressed up like a Rastafarian hero, because they legalized it in Jamaica. So I think what is more natural that I dressed up like a Rastafarian. They are stupid, the politicians. They keep the prohibition going on, and the police and the society use millions of dollars and kroners every year to have the prohibition going on. They will save all the money they do on hunting the poor cannabis users, and they could earn a fortune like they do in Colorado, USA.
Yeah, because they will
Yeah.
be taxed.
Yeah, and they earn millions and millions of money. This is the biggest one in Denmark, this demonstration here for cannabis. We are not so many people now, but I think we was around 10,000 in the start. There was many people in the start.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And now as a smoker, do you smoke?
I'm not smoking, I eat cannabis.
You eat cannabis, okay.
Because 3 years ago I could not smoke anymore.
Throat problem?
So yeah, I can lungs, so I smoke so much, and now I eat it instead.
But is it as
It's nice.
potent?
It's a bit stronger when you smoke than when you smoke it, but I also think it's nicer. Oh, I had this medicine, pure medicine, cannabis, and not a drug, pure medicine. When they tell you it's a drug, they tell a big lie.